So I'm outside working in my garden, and today I'm going to work on my asparagus. You guys know that I have asparagus up on my deck in a container, but I bought more and I wanted to plant them out in the actual garden. So these are the asparagus that I bought. I got these from Lowe's, and they are $3.98, and there's 6 plants in this package. So I initially wanted to plant them in this little planter right here, and which is what I did. I actually amended it. The soil, because I have Georgia red clay for soil. So I amended it with some garden soil, and I think it was some compost and manure. But it's actually in this 2x2 planter, which I tried to dig up as much of the clay dirt out of it as I could, and and to add in more garden soil. But I planted it. So I put all 6 into this planter, which I know is a lot, but I'm limited on space, so I just decided to put them all in there. And I did that probably about a week and a half ago. And as you can see, it has come, a couple of spears have come up. Now, I don't know how old these roots are, because they do come bare roots. I don't know how old the roots are. And if you can see, there's another one coming up right there. But there's 6 of them, so I actually planted 1 in each corner, 1 in the middle, and then I stuck a real small one that was in there, right there. So, but after I planted it, I went on to, because there's no instructions or anything on this packaging about how to plant it or anything. So I went on to, I put in that information, I texted, and it brought up information about it. And it said that they needed to be planted at least 6 to 8 inches deep. So that clearly is not enough deepness. So I had these 2 containers, and I am going to transplant them into there. I'm going to put maybe 4 in each container. I'm not going to put 6, because I am going to take the 6 out of here, and I'm going to plant these 6 right here. So I'm going to put 6 in each container. So I'll be back to share when I'm done. Okay, so I dug up the asparagus, and I just wanted to share with you guys. This is what the roots look like. Something has sprouted from each and every one of them. This one was, I think this one right here was basically completely covered. You can tell by how white it is. And this one, just the tip was showing out of the ground. So I'm going to cover them all the way up to maybe about here, or maybe a little higher. But I just wanted to share with you what the roots look like. I had watched someone's video where they said that when you buy these like this, in the packaging like this, make sure that they are moist. Well, these didn't come moist at all, and I don't know if you can see inside there, but they are completely dry in here, and they are rubber band together. And so I watched his video. It was Gary's video. I don't know how to pronounce his last name, but I watched his video, and he said to make sure they're moist when you buy them. But obviously when they come packaged like that, you're not going to be able to get them moistened because they're sitting in the store on the shelf. So I got them anyway. Well, I got them before I saw his video, and I soaked them before. I didn't soak them, but I wet them enough before I planted them, and as you can see, they came back because they started growing. So I'm pleased. So I'll be back to share with you the finished product. Peanuts. So I've decided to try my hand at peanuts. I've been watching a few videos on YouTube on people growing jungle peanuts, but the peanuts that I bought were called the Spanish Pearl peanut, and I started them in this cup on 3/23/17. This is the growth that it has gotten. There are 2 peanuts in this cup, and they have grown quite a bit. So as you can see, I've taken the asparagus out of this 2x2 planter, and I've got them potted up in the containers. So I've decided to just go ahead and put the peanuts here, since I really did not have another space that I really wanted to use for them. So I've already planted 3, and I wanted to share with you the roots on the last one. And if you can hold on one second, let me take it out of the cup. Okay, so this is what they look like that they've grown in the cup. They are a bit root bound, as you can see, but the soil is still soft. It's still the first one that I took out of the cup actually crumbled. So I'm going to go ahead and put this into the dirt, and this will be my peanuts. I know that once they grow up, they're going to start pegging, you know, along after the flowers bloom, and I'm not quite sure as to how far these will grow out, but if they do grow out, I'll figure out a way when I come to that point, and I'm just going to really concentrate on getting the peanuts that grow underground. Alrighty.